watching. We're back with episode 32. Not 32, 33 of Survival Night. And this tonight we will hopefully plan to start moderate difficulty on Survival Arena. And yeah, enjoy the show, everybody. So yeah, how y'all on this Thursday night? So yeah, we're gonna hopefully you're sure we're gonna start on survival mode, and yeah, we're just gonna just talk it out a couple minutes. Hope like the turn Jin Kun to get here. Like I said, enjoy the show, everybody. Yeah, it's gonna be a couple minutes as usual, but we'll get going, and we're gonna start moderate difficulty tonight. Hopefully it won't be too bad. Like basically, the reason I've been kind of sandbagging on moderate is because I've tried it once or twice with friends, and it can get really intense. Like y'all have seen my broadcast. Just light difficulty can get somewhat intense. Just moderate's a whole different story. What's up, Ventura? Welcome.
Yo, I gotta tell you something good, man.
And you starting to play Lost Legacy. I saw it. Congratulations, brother. Awesome. How are you enjoying it so far?
Dude, in chapter 14, I got all the chapters in chapter 14. Chapter 4. I got like a lot of the treasures in chapter 4. For some reason, chapter 4 has more treasures. Believe me.
It's because of the exploration in the Western Ghats. That's why they really want you to get the crap. Most of the tokens, they're there. Like there'll be tokens throughout the game, I'm sure, but most of them are there. That's a really long chapter because of the side quests and all, but it's really good though, and it's really beautiful. How are you enjoying playing as my baby so far? How are you enjoying her? And Nadine, of course.
I'm actually surprised that they've made it feel kind of more open world. Many Dogs didn't need to do that, but they pulled it off.
Yep. Well, you have to remember, they started doing that in Uncharted 4. With Madagascar. Exactly. But they stepped it up. They stepped it up, dude. And I thought it was great. Like, it's different. Yeah, it takes a while. Yeah, it can kind of get dreadful at times, but it's worth it though. And you get to see some of the beautiful scenery, and you just get dialogue in general. Like, how are you enjoying the dialogue so far, and the little references to the Drakes so far?
I like how Chloe says, I can't believe you trusted the Nate brothers. And then like Chloe's like, I work with them. Yeah, but isn't it annoying? I'm like, yeah. And Chloe she just kind of like doesn't want to trust Nadine Ross that much. So she just kept.
Yeah. Have you gotten to the Has there been any little like quirks with the like other than that one that you just said? Has there been any other talks about like Nate or Sam?
Both of the brothers have been mentioned. Nadine's kind of pissed off that like, oh, the Nate brothers, they get scot-free off the treasure. Remember what happened last time with Shoreline? Like there was some talk about that.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. So you heard about the part where you heard the talk where they were talking about how it's like to be females in the business. I thought that was interesting as well, and it was a little bit funny.
Oh,
where she told the story about the Merc breaking his leg. That was funny. I got a good chuckle out of that. Like I broke his leg. I show him who's the boss, and that's me.
Exactly. I don't know if you know. I'm sorry, I'm changing to the topic. You know what's funny? You're the only one in this community that made the Uncharted game nights last long, because my ex-staff members, they tried holding it off, but it wouldn't even last for much. It would just last for like a couple of weeks, and I'm like, dude, Austin, you made history, man. I'm telling you.
I know. And of course with my multiplayer events that I'm making history as well. I'm thinking about it, and I might start it as soon as this Friday or next Friday. But I'm thinking about making, like, you know how we have our survival nights, right? We have ours, right. Like with you, me, Jen, and occasionally Sam or a guest coming in. I'm thinking about starting a public survival night where every Friday from maybe like 4 to 5, just like my multiplayer game night 4 to 5, where me and random friends, we just do survival night, and of course under the guns of the Hellgas name. So yeah,
exactly.
And of course, getting back to Lost Legacy, though, I haven't reached the part yet where she talks about her relationship with Nate.
Well, when Chloe talks about the relationship with Nate,
Yeah.
dude, Chloe said, I think Chloe says, yeah, I do work with him.
Yep,
And
yeah,
then,
yeah, yeah.
like,
I got a good
Noah's
chuckle
like,
out of that. And then he's like, Nathan, you slept with Nathan Drake? Or something like that. I got a good chuckle out of that as well. But yeah, hopefully you really... I'm glad to see you finally picking up the game. I'm glad to see you really enjoying it thus far. And what was your first impression? What was your first impression of Asav? What was your first impression of him when you first saw him in that first chapter?
He was very polite. He's the type of person that like, I understand we have a war in the situation, and you're the thorn in my spine, Chloe. She says, so you don't want to work with me?
Mm-hmm.
So that's no. I don't like it now.
Yeah, I don't like it. No, and he's like, let's get out. And then of course Nadine was pissed that you trying to sell me out.
She says, no, I was trying to buy us some time so that we could get away from Asaf.
I know, right?
Nadine just gets mad.
Yeah, that's Nadine Ross for you, though. And apparently Nadine Ross, though, she's a lover of monkeys.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
I've actually been to that part. Yeah, she says, yeah, those are called the gray-coated monkeys, and then like they say,
They argue over which species it is. They argue over. Yeah, Nadine really loves monkeys, though. You get to see a good side of Nadine, and you'll trust me. If you'll like Nadine even more as the story progresses. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, I like the part where she was being sarcastic and saying, "Oh, Chloe, did you know that the Easter Bunny's real?" Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was good though. That was really good. Yeah, hopefully you'll really enjoy the rest of the story. I promise you.
Yeah, I think Austin. What year did our Uncharted game mates came out? Are you gonna do like an anniversary night one of these days?
Probably. I think we'll probably do it in January or like mid-January.
Oh, cause dude, like you made history. Like I can't believe, dude, you put our clan to shame. Like you're the only one. Cause like my ex-friend Trunz, he tried to do it, but he failed. And there was like another guy that tried to do it. Dude, it didn't even last long. Like, dude, you put our group to shame. Like,
but I guess this was back in the PS3 days, wasn't it? In the days of 2 and 3.
This was back in the PS3 days.
Yeah.
Oh man, Austin. I'm sorry if I'm actually talking too much. We really have to play.
No, it's okay. It's okay. We're waiting for Jen anyway, or is Jen like working?
Let's see. Jen's playing Star. Let's see, J-Star, I don't know what it is, Jason Victory. I'm gonna
J-Star, that's some type of like sports game, I believe.
I don't think Jin likes sports games that much, but whatever.
Like I've heard of it. It's some type of sports battling game or something. I don't know. I've heard of it. I think they ported it from Yeah. It's like a sports game of some sort. Yeah. I believe. That name stands for. Like, I don't remember if it's like a sports game or a fighting game. I don't exactly remember. It's kind of blurred.
Do you know Chloe? Like she's kind of intelligent because like she's talking about like.
She knows the Empire. Her dad looked up the Empire. Basically she's half Indian, with her dad being Indian. Her mother was Australian.
Exactly. So I find her being mixed and very attractive. I don't see why. Like she's amazing.
I know.
But Chloe did mention, it's taking you months to find the Tusker Connect. So
yeah,
I am a merchant of sorts. And then Hassan was like, "No, you are a thief. You're a parasite. What business do I have?"
He's probably heard of her shenanigans in what was it with Lazarevich and even against the Hermetic Order. At least against Lazarevich, though. I'm sure he's heard of Lazarevich. I'm sure he's heard... And of course, he and Nadine... I'm assuming... Most people are assuming that he and Nadine had a romantic thing at one point, but of course she dumped him, and that's the reason why he's... Yeah.
Exactly.
And of course, Nadine doesn't want to talk about it.
Here's the funny part. Like, I think I know why Hassan just doesn't trust... If I were to work for my own like corporation, and if I see someone's good at fucking someone over, I would not trust that person. I know why Hassan.
That's Chloe. That's Chloe Fraser. But that's why people love her, though. She's not the good girl like Elena is. She's not the Of course, she'll slowly start to change as the story goes on. You might start seeing little signs of that right now.
Exactly.
But she's not that raw do-gooder like Elena is. But that's why people find her more interesting than Elena, because Elena's been like that the first game. But then again, what franchise that has a female protagonist does not have a female protagonist be your typical do-gooder, you know? Most franchises don't have that.
I think I like Sam more because like Drake is like, oh, I'm gonna fall in love. Like he's like that.
Sam's your typical. He's your typical hero saver. Sam, he's kind of your typical in the middle. He kind of leans more towards Sully. That's the reason why he sees Sully as a father figure too, because of course we both see them smoking nicotine. We just both see them both get into their own little shenanigans. Like, you remember how he tried to flirt with that waiter back at the auction?
Oh yeah.
That's something Sully would do. That's something Victor Sullivan would do.
No, but let's face it, Sam is more of the attractive brother. Let's face it, because he's flirting with ladies. Yeah. You can only just find one girl. Oh, I'm married her, but you know, I like Sam. Sam is like
same here. I like Sam Drake.
Exactly. And dude, like Sam knows how to pick up chicks. Drake, he's more of like the I don't try to look for a girl. The girl just comes to me type of character. It's like, no, I don't want that. Sam is a unique character. That's why
Sam's a unique character. Yep, he's a unique character.
When I play Uncharted 1, I'm like, okay, Drake is cool. But then when I got to learn about the other bro, like, I picked Sam better because he kind of relates to me. Because Sam doesn't have to have a story to life. Neither do I. Like, dude, I have like a tough life. I'm like, I can relate to the guy. That's what builds a character, you know. It's like, oh, I'm gonna fall in love with
Elena Fisher.
This girl, Fisher.
This girl, even though my father figure Sullivan does not trust her, just because she's a reporter.
Exactly. But yeah, like I don't know, but I like badass characters, and like Chloe's another example.
Yep, Chloe's a man. You should have seen all the Facebook comments. People were in the months and weeks leading into the game. Oh, Tomb Raider ripoff. Oh, man, Tomb Raider's full of hard times, bro. I like. Here's why look, I love Tomb Raider. Okay, even though I never really got to play any of the games. But here's the reason.
I could vouch for that.
Here's the reason why Uncharted beats Tomb Raider every mile. The characters, and it's not just Drake either. Every single character, even the minor villains like Eddie Raja, Ramses, and of course our boy Harry Flynn, have a story to tell. Each character has its own purpose. Not just Drake. It's not just about Drake. In Tomb Raider, it's just about Laura. Do you see? Is there any important side characters? Any whatsoever?
I think that Chloe Fraser is surpasses Tomb Raider. She's not the Tomb Raider copycat.
Exactly. She surpasses. She and Nadine both surpass Tomb Raider. Exactly.
But the thing is, Laura, like, she's a spoiled rich girl. Dude, she's rich. That's just what I think of her scenario. I'm like,
she's rich and she does not like working with people. Where Drake, he's willing to work with people. That's the reason why people like him more than Laura, as sexy as she is. That's the reason why.
Laura worked with Zip and Alistair. That was in like one 2 minute game. That was it. But then like in the others, like,
she's solitary. That's the reason why I just can't get into Laura. Just because you're sexy does not mean you're just a spoiled brat. That's all you are. That does not like working with people.
Dude, now the reboot's trying to make it like
no. They should have done that from the very beginning. I know it was fuzzy in the 90s as far as character development for most games in general, of no matter what the genre, outside of maybe the RPG series.
The game is good, but it just doesn't age well anymore. Like, that's just my opinion.
But if they want to make side characters, they should have made iconic side characters from the beginning that Laura can relate to, Laura can talk with, Laura can partner up with. But no, they decided to make her like a Lone Ranger, and of course that's the reason why the reboots suck. Because, you know.
No, I don't know if the reboots suck because I haven't played it, Austin.
Well, that's not so much that they suck. They're just not as good as they used to be. I don't want to. Let's not say that they suck. Let's not go there. You know. But yeah, the reason what makes Uncharted is the side characters. Every character has, even the side characters have a story to tell, and you can relate to them as well.
Well, to be honest with you, I did play the reboot of Tomb Raider on the PlayStation 3, but it was just called Tomb Raider. I'm like, Dude, why are you going to call
Like,
it
I'm not
Tomb Raider
bashing on Tomb Raider, but I'm being realistic here. You have to admit, Tomb Raider's fallen on hard times in the last decade. It's fallen on hard times.
I think you know what's funny? I was looking up, and I know I'm getting off topic. Stormlands was supposed to be an Xbox exclusive, but Microsoft, guess what Microsoft did?
They canceled it.
Exactly. Dude, Microsoft, like, when developers throw you money, do you just not accept it? Like, and then, you know, Scalebound was supposed to...
Scalebound canceled! Yep, Scalebound canceled.
What the fuck, Microsoft?
Microsoft, they only care about PC. That's the reason why I predict Xbox brand will be gone by 2020 in terms of support. They only care about PC, and that's it.
Just Microsoft, I'm begging you, hire me. Fire that idiot that's destroying, you know, ideas for good games. Just how hard is it to fire a fucking corporation? And then look for brand new people. But no, we don't care much for gaming. We just want to go on fucking PC because we're Microsoft. Get the fuck out of here, man.
I know, right? Like I want to be honest, I will admit they were really into it back in the 360 days. When 360, you have to admit, when 360 versus PS3 came out, 360 blew them out the water. But that's because Sony kind of just rushed their PS3 out of the product. Like, yeah, did the PS3 recover? Sure, but it's like long term.
PS3 had a bad start.
Yep, it had a bad start, and it just I don't think it quite recovered. And so I want to say around 2009, when Killzone 2 and Uncharted 2 came out, until 2009, it couldn't do it. Like, I'm not gonna lie, GTA 4 GTA looks better on 360 than PS3. On PS3 it looks crappy as heck, but on Xbox it can look somewhat beautiful. And of course the Xbox One port looks just as beautiful as PS3 as the Xbox.
Yeah. But now it doesn't matter if Xbox Scorpio is more powerful because if you don't have good exclusives, fans are not going to care how powerful your machine is.
Man, even Nintendo has exclusives, and like, yeah, they only have like as far as new exclusives, yeah, they only have what is it, Splatoon, but at least they have that. Who knows, Splatoon it could become like as childish as it is, and yes, I think it's childish, but to each their own. Who knows? It could become the Killzone of Nintendo. Who knows?
Who knows, man? I wish Nintendo had a game just like Killzone, but Nintendo's never going to get those AAA hardcore shooter games out there. Man.
They won't. It's because they appeal to 10-year-olds.
They do. But anyways, man, we're 14 minutes late. We gotta do survival mode.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Let's go. Jen can join. So you ready to do you want to do one more light and then we'll start moderate if Jen can get here?
Well, you're the boss. You could pick
all right, we'll do one
man.
light, and then if Jen can get here by the time the light's over, we'll start on moderate.
Exactly.
I want to just do one more light, and then we'll we'll try out moderate and see how it goes.
I think we could survive light, moderate, and
light. We can survive light without Jen. Trust me, we can. We can survive light. You have to remember, light on Survival Arena versus light on. Basically, the difficulties are a little bit harder in each area. Like on light, you don't really feel it until towards the end, but it's like on moderate onwards, it's basically hard immediately. It's basically frustrating immediately.
Exactly.
Like moderate, we could do like if it was just regular survival moderate, we could do no problem. But on arena, we gotta kind of take our time, just learn as it goes. Because of course, arena's It's a totally different phase. That's what I was trying to tell my friend. You remember my friend Matthew, right? That I told you about, best friend beta days, all that. He was trying to. I had to tell him to get back out of his. I had to tighten the reins on him a little bit as far as playing survival because he was thinking moderate on arena was normal like moderate on survival, but me and him we kind of found out real quick how tough it could be on moderate onwards, so we had to kind of loosen the reins a little bit.
Exactly.
And I kind of felt bad for him because he's a competitive guy. He likes to challenge, but he really was thrown for a loop.
Yeah, if you don't mind switching, want them to get their egos twisted.
I know. If you don't mind switching to red, we'll go ahead and do it. There we go.
All right, I already switched to red.
All right, cool. Ooh, Scotland.
I've been in Scotland in a while.
Scotland, like I used to kind of hate it, like on multiplayer, but it's a good sniping. Like I know it may not seem like it at first glance, but if you study it and all that, there's some good sniping spots. I'm starting to use the Mazor bolt action rifle in here.
I'm gonna pick my good friend Salim.
And I'm gonna pick my Bay Chloe. Oh yeah, if you look carefully, this is her heist outfit, right? But doesn't it kind of look like her Lost Legacy outfit a little bit?
It kind of does.
Yep.
But notice that she doesn't even wear the boots.
She doesn't wear the little boots. I was kind of the only minor thing about Chloe in Lost Legacy. You know how she loves boots so much, right? Like the high-heeled boots or whatever. Why didn't they do that in Lost Legacy? Like I love her shoes. Like I still love her shoes in Lost Legacy as is. But maybe I'm just being a little nitpicky. But
she just wants to be more casual this time.
I guess. What the hell? Alright guys, we're beginning. Sorry about the first 20 minutes. We were just waiting for a friend and we decided just talk about the Uncharted universe.
I think I know I actually put auto aim on, aim lock on, is because I want to get used to Lost Legacy, so I have it lock on aim right here too.
I only do, like I usually try to these days I've just been doing lock on aim on the bosses. That's all I do it for. Like yeah, when I'm on my own I'll just keep it on all the time, but it's like whenever I'm playing with y'all or just playing with like friends like Matthew, I'll just play it, I'll just put it off and then just only turn it on when the boss battles come.
The only time I remove lock on aim is when I finally get used to
that's a good idea. Like I will admit, my first playthrough of 4, I had lock on aim on, but then my second playthrough, I slowly started turning it off. Like I don't really need it anymore, you know, outside of bosses.
Exactly.
So my friend Kipo joined. He's a good player. Let me invite him. No, he doesn't have a mic, but he knows what to do.
Is that the guy that
No, that was another guy. That was another guy that was somewhat talking smack.
Oh.
Yeah, Kipo though, he's loyal. He's loyal. He's loyal and he's been one of the long-time subscribers. I met him through Shinny, but of course he's chill. Basically Shinny treated him like trash too, so yeah.
No, dude, it's not only that, like, and no offense to Shinny, like, his chat room, like, he just has people that just go out of control. I'm like, dude, if you can't control your chat room, I don't want to play with you, man. No offense.
He pretty much stopped playing Uncharted. All he plays is like Rocket League right now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so
that's all good.
I don't really hang with him no more.
I don't want to.
I do thank him though for teaching me how to get good in Uncharted.
At least he has a good benefit on you, but
yeah,
I'm about teaching him. He's back to Rocket League. Just let him play Rocket League. No, and that girl that keeps saying, "Good afternoon, everybody." I told Ragnar we cannot remove her because there's no proof that she's being rude. So, yeah.
How is that being rude? How is that be So you're basically telling me Ragnar wants to... What did she do? All she just said was hi and then asking for anyone who played Destiny. Like all she's doing is like trying to introduce herself to the community. And she's looking for Destiny 2 players, which of course Jin can help her with. Him being a Destiny 2 player himself.
No, but I'm talking about in Shadow Marvel's community.
Oh, that. This is somebody else. This is somebody else. Okay.
This is somebody else.
Oh, okay. I was just say Honeybee. I'm like, if it's Honeybee, then yeah.
No. Honeybee, she's from News with big boobs. She's from an old clan.
She is okay.
A different character.
It's a different person. Okay, I kind of got them mixed up.
Yeah, and yeah, Honeybee, she's good people, but like this other girl, like she kept spamming, "Good afternoon to you, everybody," and she just misspells to you, everybody.
Oh my god.
Like And like Ragnar was like, "Yo, bro, she's kind of creeping us out because she's saying the same message over and
Oh,
over again."
the host in this one Uncharted community I'm a host up where we send screenshots and stuff. The host will randomly just say "good game" or whatever to the events. Like his name is Julius something, but he'll just randomly say "good game" as a reply to everybody's post.
Anyways, I don't want to like mention her name because I don't want to roast her. I want to keep it
It's cool. It's cool.
That like I told Ragnar that like Shadow Marshal said, you know, I mean it is kind of strange that she keeps saying that, but she doesn't talk about the game. Like when we ask her questions, she just says thank you. Like you didn't answer the question. You play Killzone. Oh, thank you. That's not a question. And I told and Shadow Marshal told Ragnar, dude, you cannot remove her for just acting randomly. Because then, like, if you remove someone for just, you know, being random, or just being
actually, with all due respect to Shadow Marshal, I have to agree with that. That's considered spam. That's like even if something is saying hello, but spamming it, that's spam. That's what it is.
Exactly.
Oh, geez, he's going down.
No, but she says it once, like every single day. She says it once every single
That's
day.
still spam. I don't care. If she says it like more than if she says that same thing to everybody at least once, and it's to every single post, it's said to every single or every other post, right?
Okay, well, how do you want us to handle the situation? You want us to remove her?
Let's see her. Let's see. I'll give her one chance to stop spamming that. And the one chance to actually legit talk instead of just saying hello or thank you or goodbye. But if she continues to do that, I would remove her. I'll get Shadow Marshal to remove her, or one of the administrators to remove her.
Right? No, but that's something that we had to discuss with Shadow Marshal. Because I cannot remove her because everyone has to get the go ahead. Because last time I tried to remove someone without authorization, I got demoted. So I don't want to repeat history again. You know, because like you have to like follow a rule with the community. But yeah, man. Austin, so you want to talk to Shadow Marshal about it?
See, I might just message him on the book or something about it. I don't know. I want to be honest with you. Like, I'm sure he's been online on his PS4, but for some reason, his profile. I mean, I'm sure he's doing it as appearing offline, but he's been appearing offline for like 30 days, so I don't really know when he's online or not. And to be honest with you, I've checked the community, I've checked the Killzone community, and I don't see him even posting on that much. So I don't even know if he's really when or if he's really online or not. I may have to just message him through the PS app. I could just try that.
No, but do you know what's funny? Even though he's not in his PS4, like
he uses the message app. Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. Like I'm thinking about this I'm just thinking about using the app for it.
Anyways, Ragnar, like, he's suspicious about it, but like kicking someone out for being polite, like, I mean, there has to be a good reason.
That's not being. That's not so much being polite if it's spamming.
Right.
If it's spamming, it's not polite.
Yeah, bro, this is making me feel bad. Like,
you don't feel bad about it. Yeah, sometimes you have to do what you have to do, or take action even when it may not necessarily feel right. It's like those Facebook bots that try to befriend you looking sexy and stuff. By the way, that is annoying as hell. By the way, I want to go ahead and say right now, I've gotten like a million. I've gotten like I don't even know how in the last 2 or 3 months alone how many Facebook bots I've gotten spammed with my account. Oh yeah, I love the micro.
So yeah, I think we need to like talk to the. I think Pixel is still a mod, so I think the Pixel, like, he's just being cool with the situation.
Pixel, he's always like that. To be honest, I don't even talk to him like that. Like I see him like having legit conversations in the groups, but I don't even talk to him like that since all he plays is Battlefield.
Right? He used to play Shadowfall.
Yeah, he used to, but he just Remember that one guy where everybody said he was hacking? Like everybody would say he was a hacker, but he would just play it off. I don't even know what happened to him. I forgot his name was Dementious07 or something like that.
I probably kicked him out of the community. I don't remember.
Let's see here.
Cause like there's people that did dumb stuff and I haven't.
I'm not gonna lie. He's he's kind of known for starting drama, in a way, in what I call a low-key way, you know.
But didn't Shadow Marshal remove them as a mod? Because I remember Shadow Marshal.
I think so. I think at one point you removed them as a mod.
Anyways, yeah, it is
like he started. Like I've seen some conversations. He started a couple of fights. I think he and that Mortis Palat dude had one fight. By the way, Mortis, he's still posting BS on the Killzone community, which I don't even check anymore. I'll probably just going to go not y'all's community.
Dude, I had him kicked out of Shadow Marshal's community because we did that in our community too.
To be honest with you, though, outside of him, nobody be posting in the default Killzone community. Nobody be posting except the occasional noob looking for a game or something.
Yeah, I don't know why Sony doesn't like.
I'm gonna be honest. Games. Go ahead.
I don't know why Guerrilla Games only allows to have like one monitor there. Like that one monitor, he's doing a bad job. Like negative people are there, bro. Like all the good people are going to leave.
You have to remember though, that pretty much every major studio has an official community, and they just let them allowed to do what they want.
Exactly. But why do you think that Shadow Marshal community surpasses Guerrilla Games community? Because Shadow Marshal actually keeps it under control. To be honest with you,
I'll be honest with you, I think in general communities are just been a failure. Like I know there's your share of good communities like yours and Shadow Marshals, but it's like, and I'm a member of some cool communities too, but I think in general the concept of communities has been a failure. All it is basically Facebook 2.0. That's all it is. That's all it is without the friend requests. That's all it is. All it is Facebook or Twitter 2.0. It's just dumb. It's just except with kids on it. But it's dumb news. You're asking for a game, spam, or dumb or inappropriate pictures that will be removed by Sony. Like you know those messages. What's up, Dragorn? Doing good. And you know those certain communities, right? Where people be constantly spamming them on like nude pictures, and then Sony be having to remove them. Yeah, it's like that.
Oh, that's kind of grim.
Yeah, like I swear, every third or fourth post in some of these screens, I will see this post was removed by SIE moderation. But yeah, in general, communities have just been a fail. They've just been a massive failure. Like Sony won't even support them. Like the closest thing to actual support we get is the app on our phone, but that app is hit and miss. And also, you can't even post like YouTube links or anything, or actual like, you know. Yeah, what's up, Dragon?
But anyways, Shadow Marshal, I think seriously, I think that if you remove someone for just saying hi,
if it's spam, I don't care what it is. It's out of respect to her and Shadow Marshal and all you guys. No matter what it is, it can be anything. If this anything whatsoever, whether it's simple as saying hi, an inappropriate photograph, or hell, I don't know, want to play a game, is like spammed over and over again, it's considered spam.
Exactly. No, and you know what's the funny part? Even random people that I don't even talk to, they even know that the girl was doing that for like about a year.
Alright.
Like,
alright, Dragon, you want to play something tomorrow? Yeah, I'm talking to a friend in game chat. Yeah, go ahead.
Like she was saying, hi, how are you? Too. And like she does that, like she's been there for like a year. Doesn't even talk about kills and doesn't say anything else, but you know.
Let me tell you. Speaking of this, this reminds me. There's this guy on Vita, right? You know how like NASCAR and stuff, right? And racing and all that. There's this guy that I met on Vita. All he says is "Hey." That's all he says. That's the only thing in his vocabulary. That's the only thing. In his friend requests to me, repeated over and over again, okay? All he says is, hey. Whenever I invite him to a party, hey. That's it. That's it. Nothing else whatsoever is repeated. Just hey. Yep, his name is Hendrick88 Fan. He has a picture of John Cena on his. If you ever get a friend request from him, which you probably won't, but I'm just saying. You probably will not, but I'm just going to warn you. Avoid him. Like I said, you'll even have in his friend request, hey. Like, bruh.
Just like I try to avoid this X guy that almost spoiled the game for me.
Like, really, oh my god, a mirror treasure hunt. Oh my god.
Oh, come on, Austin, it ain't so bad.
Well,
maybe a little bit bad.
Now, at first I thought the mirror roll was cool. But it's like, it's just starting to get annoying. It really messes with your, accuracy. It's so bad that I have to turn it on lock on. Like it's one of the, you know one of those, you know how headshots and melee only is really detrimental to having lock on aim on, since you have to actually shoot people in the head. Yeah, it's one of those modes to where the accuracy just does not do any good.
Anyway,
yeah, let's get back to the game.
Yeah, dude, like, if it's becoming problematical...
Yeah, spam is just a big problem, I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, the thing is, Ragnar has to let all the other mods know, because like, she's getting annoying.
I don't even hang with Ragnar all that much anymore. Like, I talk to him every now and then, I just don't... It's basically like if you don't really, like... Basically, it's like, these people that are just starting to get away from, my type of game. Like I'm sure Battlefield is cool and all, but it's like I just don't really hang with them anymore, you know?
Well, the reason why I hang out with Ragnar is because he plays Killzone.
Does he still play Killzone, or is he still like mainly in Battlefield?
Dude, no, he plays Killzone whenever he can, because he actually works. That's the thing.
Okay. All right, it's cool to see him getting the dedication. I did meet him through Killzone, I do believe. So good to see him dedication. Good to see him dedication. Yeah. See, where's the damn
treasures? There's no
at?
map location on the treasures. What is this?
Let's see. It's no radar.
The game broke?
No, but for some reason it's only feeling like one side. Let's see. Oh, they're over here. They're over here. They're over here. For some reason it feels like the map's cut off. Yeah, you get that sensation that the map's just like, you know, cut in half. Yeah, I apologize for that little misfail. So I'm just gonna throw all these three grenades. I hate having to waste all three on grenades, but that was good.
Anyways, I gotta tell Shadowmore about the spamming on it.
Oh god, they're using Krivosk. Krivosk is an insanely OP weapon on multiplayer. Insane. Yay, we got our guns back, yay. Let's see, which one is it?
That was
Warlord. Let's see here. Lock on. See, let me just go ahead and get my... Let me go and stand to the arsenal.
So let me get it straight. You said something about Mortis?
He's still somewhat starting arguments and crap in the Killzone community. In the default one.
Doesn't he have anything better to do? That's all
I don't know. I don't know, man. The worst part, I want to be honest. I want to be honest with you. It's crazy for a Let's see. Oh god, I'm getting shredded. Man, I'm trying to get my stoner together and it's not letting me. No. No, really, I'm wasting money. No.
The best situation I had with Mortis was when he was complaining, oh, you're using the
oh my god, I'm getting shredded. I can't even get my stoner.
Oh, you use it too, Slapstick?
Oh god, come on.
Yeah, those were the funny moments.
Oh geez. Oh geez, this guy. Okay. Okay, sorry about my stumble, everybody. Stupid game just wanted to be really slow.
Yeah, but anyways, like, thank God I don't even talk to that guy anymore.
Oh. Hey Ventura, we may have to keep it on light for a little while until either Jin gets here or this guy leaves. I'm just gonna go ahead and say that right now.
Oh, your friend
yeah.
People?
No, my friend, I don't think he's ready for moderate yet. I don't think he's a level 50 eater, unfortunately. I hate having to do. I know we promised. I know I promised y'all we would be on light on moderate, but may have to wait a little while.
That was Jin when you need him. Whoa, that was unnecessary.
Explosions. He's just randomly shooting the heavy weapons. I'm not gonna lie, the the Harbinger's fun to shoot. There we go.
I had to remove a guy that was saying free PlayStation games, just get payment.
That's spam. That's definitely spam. There's no such thing as free PlayStation games, and if he's talking about that, it's probably PlayStation Plus bullcrap. Most of the free, and I'm stressing most of them. Most of the free PlayStation games, they are just bad, or free PlayStation Plus games, they are bad. In general, most of the free games.
I know, that's why I'm playing Infamous Second Son.
No. Infamous is actually good. Don't get me wrong. Infamous is good. Oh, yeah. Let's see here. Now we'll be on. Yeah, we're gonna have to keep it on. I'm sorry, Ventura, to break the ice, but we're gonna have to keep it on light for a little while until either Jin joins or this guy leaves. So we're gonna continue.
All right. Sounds good.
All right. So this guy's only at level 35, which is pretty good, but he needs to get to level 50 before he can play.
No, but he can survive on moderate and level 35.
Not in regular survival mode. He can survive moderate. You have to remember this is different.
Oh, okay.
That's the reason why I was saying. Oh man, he really keep. He just now decided to leave. Okay.
I'm gonna pick my shotgun.
All right. We'll do one more. We're gonna pick Shock Trooper Cutter, huh?
Hell yeah. Kind of look like the Shock Trooper from Kills on Mercenary.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, Ragnar is kind of irritated, and half of the people on our community are irritated of the girl spamming.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I finally unlocked all the gun skins that are not counting ranked. I finally unlocked Complier and Avery this morning. So yeah, interesting news up there.
Wait, you unlocked it what?
I unlocked all the gun skins today. Or at least I officially got all the gun skins. Basically, for the longest time, all I had to unlock was Avery and the Complier green gun skin, and I finally got those two this morning.
You know what Jin finally unlocked?
What?
Every single DLC.
Oh, nice. Weapon or character, or just the DLC? Every single DLC.
I think no. It's characters and outfits.
No, there's DLC weapons, but you have to. He would have to go through. He's gonna have to go through the like the Harbinger, the US-12, the Argwall of the Let's see what else is there. There's the M4 Pack 80 Harrison. I think he's probably talking about character. It's gonna take him a while to unlock the DLC weapons.
Well, Austin, let me tell you something. He posted it on our community. I don't know if you were aware of it.
Awesome, I'll check it out later. Did he get a soft too, or did he get every character but a soft?
I think he has every character, but I think he does not have a soft. That's
okay. Yeah, hopefully he can unlock a soft here soon. Even though, to be honest with you, hopefully he can, I got a feeling that either next week or the following week, Naughty Dog, they're gonna, release they're gonna do it at some point, but I got a feeling it's gonna be in the next 2 or 3 weeks. where they're gonna release the patch with Asav's new outfits.
Well, let's hope and see that.
Yep, let's hope for a Brood outfit, a suit outfit, and a like of course we'll get the crappy prison and winter outfits, I'm sure of it. As well as the apocalypse outfit. But hopefully we can get Brood out yeah, hopefully we can get all his outfits. Like what I'm hoping for is a suited Asav and of course a Brood outfit for him, since of course he's a big warlord and all.
Exactly. Because we already have one for Lazarevich. I definitely want one for
Asav, yeah, definitely.
There you go.
Yep. He deserves one.
Austin, I wish you got into Final Fantasy, but I know you're not going to. But
yeah,
dude, it's an amazing game.
I believe you. I believe you. Hey, it's good to see Final Fantasy. I know Final Fantasy got on kind of went through hard times like Uncharted's doing. No, not Tomb Raider's doing right now, but it's good to see it back on its feet with 15 or whatever its name is. Yeah, 15.
Yeah, it is 15.
Yep. It's good to see 15 have success that it didn't have in the past. Or at least the
dude, 13 was good, but it just didn't exceed the expectations. That's the only problem with Final Fantasy 13. Yeah, man, I'm glad it went back to its roots of being open world.
So you're basically telling me the last couple weren't really open world?
No, dude, 13 was by chapters. Like, the only time you could play open world was like when you're reaching the final chapter, which is disappointing. Like, really, 13? We're playing as Awesome Lightning, and you cannot make every chapter open world. What the fuck is that?
Yeah. Stuffy.
Dude, the minute you finish the prologue with Final Fantasy 12, at least in the first part of the game, you feel like you're in an open world environment. Like, come on. Like, 13 couldn't even do that. What's up to 13?
So basically, they stopped. So basically, up until 15 rebooted it again, they stopped with 13, huh? As far as open world. Yeah.
Yeah.
That kind of sucks.
13 was from the PlayStation 3 era. You have to understand that.
Oh, hey, dude, I'm gonna invite my friend. I met him. He's a chill dude. I met him through my multiplayer event today. His name is Jacob something. I'm gonna invite him to the party real quick, like into the game.
Sure, why not?
All right, let's see here. Invite. A few suggested players. Oh. Oh, what the heck? Let me see here. Oh, it says Jen. It said, oh yeah, you invited Jen, didn't you? But he's not coming. Let's see. I'm gonna go and select the players. Hopefully, Hopefully, I'm not getting shot too much. Apologize for the black screen. But we're gonna invite our friend Jacob from the event earlier today. Oh, geez, I'm getting shot pretty good. Climb, climb.
Anyways, man, I don't want to talk too much about Final Fantasy because I know you don't.
Yo, Jacob, what's going on, dude? So, Jacob, this is my friend, the Body Ventura. He's my co-host of our survival nights. Right now, we're playing on Survival Arena on light difficulty. Body Ventura, I met Jacob through my multiplayer event earlier today, and yeah.
Well, technically, I'm not really the co-host because like
Ventura, I consider you my co-host. Since you set up, since of course you since it was kind of your idea to start this event, and of course me to host it. So yeah, I consider you my co-host.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, Jacob, what's going on, dude?
Nothing.
Hey, can you turn up your mic just a little?
But anyways, Final Fantasy is an amazing game. But
Yeah, I believe you. I believe you.
Like and I know I'm speaking French because I know Austin doesn't play Final Fantasy. I just love the game.
Yeah, it's cool. Great. So, little Jacob, we're just doing little new Devon right now in light. We were supposed to start modern difficulty tonight, but our friend is Jin Kun. He's not joining us right now, so we're just going to continue on light difficulty for the foreseeable future as far as tonight goes.
He probably left his PS3 on, and this is probably exhausting from work.
I don't know. He's probably AFC, and he probably was playing it earlier today. It's all good though. You never know what old Jin is up to, really. Oh, there we go. Let's see here. Oh, Jacob, we're
Hey,
almost...
you want to go on moderate now? Because I think Jacob could handle moderate.
I just want to stay on light right now. But yeah, thank you.
Alright, well, light it is.
Wait, is there a reason why I'm watching you stream?
It's because we're in the middle of a siege, and unfortunately we're not able to resurrect you through a box, so we're gonna have to wait until the siege is over. We only have 4 kills to go. Nothing we can't handle. So after this we'll resurrect you and you'll get into the game.
Armored medic? That's insane.
Yep. Yeah, there's armored medics. He looks pretty dope actually, and I like his red suits. There we go. I'm going to resurrect Jacob now. I got like 40. I got like 5,000. Well, that's really 40. It's really 4,600, but I rounded to 5,000.
Oh, by the way, Austin, I don't know if you're into racing, but the Gran Turismo Sport comes out in October.
Awesome, that's great. That's great. Hopefully you would enjoy that game. I might get it at some point just to experience Gran Turismo again. Oh yeah, I see little Jacob got resurrected himself or whatever.
Dude, I'm gonna make a car with the GOTH initials.
Awesome. So yeah, just get your pistol out, Jacob.
Because now you can actually customize your cars. And God is right.
Hey Jacob, I would stick with us, man, but I appreciate it. Survival, you kind of want to stick. You kind of want to stick together in survival. If you want me to, I can help you rank up in multiplayer and survival tomorrow. I can tell Jacob's a relative newbie to the game, but yeah, he was pretty good in our event today. This is the survival arena where you do like random bosses, random enemies, random stages. And yeah, it's basically a tad harder. It's basically a tad more difficult than what is it? Regular survival. Like even on the reason we're playing on light difficulties because even on light it can get intense, especially for newbies.
Oh, I've already beat this level.
I know, but that's regular survival. This is arena. Oh wow. Yeah, I need to get me a better pistol. I don't really like the faucet too much. Let's see here. Let's see what I need is a low S. I need an arc wall.
Yeah, I'm replacing this AK.
I think I'm gonna try to find him Uncharted Lost Legacy. Cause like that's one of my biggest goals, Austin.
Just to platinum it? Well, of course, man. Of course you can platinum it. It's gonna be a long, hard road, but like it's like with all Uncharted games. But sure, go for it.
I'm already 60% done.
With Lost Legacy?
No, the
Uncharted 4?
Trophies.
Oh.
Yeah, the trophies.
Alright, so you're trying. Oh yeah, Jacob's trying. He's trying to platinum it, but he doesn't know if he's going to be able to do it or not.
Dude, if Final Fantasy 12 would have been released like a freaking different month, I wouldn't have hesitated. I would have played Lost Legacy sooner, but yeah.
Dude, you're only like 2 or 3 weeks late. Don't worry about it.
Exactly.
Like yeah, everybody's pretty much played the game at this point, but as long as you avoid the internet, you'll be fine. Yeah, you can't drag those guys, unfortunately. Ow.
El Burrito.
Nice.
Because they're armored.
Yeah, he knows the deal.
Well, you already know. He knows that's what.
Ow. Alright, no. Kill that hunter. I almost died right there, but that was pretty good.
Austin, how was NASCAR?
Oh, that's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. The playoffs, aka the chase, starts this week at Chicago. They say Martin Truex Jr. is the favorite as he's been winning all them stages.
Wow.
Yep. There's basically stage racing where they can stage racing as quarters, okay, where they try to make races seem so much shorter without cutting the distance. And you get basically it awards a team's overall race performance. Like if you're in the top 5 or leading most of the races, you'll get the most stage points. And Truex he's been doing that a ton, but so has my favorite driver Kyle Larson in the 42. And we're doing treasure.
If you win a stage, don't you get chase points?
Yep. Yeah, you get stage points. You know what I'm talking about, Nancy. You probably heard of it.
I watch it.
Oh, nice. That's great. Favorite driver?
Junior.
Oh man, he's retiring. Yep. Junior's retiring.
Yeah.
My favorite's Kyle Larson, but an honorable mention: Matt Kenseth and Kevin Harvick.
It was Carl Edwards.
Oh yeah, I miss Carl. Carl was my boy before he retired last year out of nowhere. Like I stopped pulling for him I stopped pulling for him 3 years back because he didn't have as much success, but I still cheered him. I was sad to see him go. Oh yeah, I like Suarez too. I basically follow all the young guns. That's the main thing that I don't like F1 about. F1 has too many veterans. I'm starting to get a little bit off topic.
I kind of wanted Fernando Alonso to be in Indy 500, but he just
Alonso, I predict he's going to IndyCar next year. He belongs in IndyCar. That's all. I don't watch IndyCar open wheel too much, but he belongs in IndyCar. He would fit in. He would fit.
Dude, I watch Indy just for Fernando because that guy is a good driver, man.
He is. Yeah. Anyway, we're getting back to the game, but yeah, favorite drivers are Larson, Harvick. That's your Kenseth. Ellie, basically I'll follow the young guns. Oh man, you're down? Alright. Oh yeah, it's another treasure hunt. That's right. Oh my god, how did that brute just swing over there?
Oh, here you go, buddy.
Thanks.
Oh, get covered. Oh my god, this is wow. Did not see them circles right there. Trying to get these last few treasures, but there's a brute and there's another armed dude.
Alright, you distract him, I'll go for him.
Alright. Got him. Yeah, oh yeah, getting back to my F1 discussion, the main reason I can't get into it is because there's, other than that Max Verstappen, or whatever the living hell his name is, there's nobody under 25, I believe, in F1 right now. Like, where's the youth?
Dude, that Max is trying to be just like his dad, but I see him losing in the race.
I did like when he once, like, I did like when he, and I did follow it on Twitter that day. I did like when he beat, Lewis and Hamilton and the other guys to beat, win Spain last year. I thought that was really cool. Oh, guess what? Get this. There's rumors that popped up the other day. And of course, oh yeah, by the way, big news in industry this week. Danica is finally retiring.
Oh, thank God.
Yep, thank God. Yep, Danica of Stuart Haas Racing, they released her. Basically, she announced on Facebook that she would not return to Stuart Haas. And apparently Richard Petty and Smithfield Foods are getting into a lawsuit because apparently Smithfield walked out on a handshake deal to sponsor the 43 in 2018. But that was, man, I have to. And then Smithfield publicly roasted him, saying we're going to leave him because of performance. But it's the truth, though. Jacob, you know the 43 sucks, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know Almirola, he's a terrible driver. Well, it's not so much he's terrible, it's just that the team sucks. Like, they don't even run inside the top 15 no more. But yeah, Smithfield has gone on the 43 after this year. Almirola's leaving the 43. And apparently it's rumored that he'll replace Danica with Smithfield. That's the hot rumor out there. Oh, Jacob, you would love my friend Angry Soviet. He loves NASCAR to death, just like I do. You would love him. He plays GTA with me as well, and right now he's loving NASCAR Heat Evolution too.
Yeah, my brother plays Heat Evolution.
Oh, I didn't hear too many good things about the first game. Oh my God, my hook is invisible. My hook is invisible. Oh my God, my hook is.
I'm not.
Look at this. Look at this.
It's visible.
It's invisible for you? Oh, wow. So, Ventura, I'll send you the screenshot after the show, but my hook is invisible. My
Dude,
hook's win.
sitting on the community.
Yep, invisible hooks.
I want our community to have traffic often.
I know, right? But yeah, getting back to my discussion, the F1 has no youth. Like, whatever happened. Like, I used to have youth, but that was before Lewis Hamilton came along. The last young guy to win was Vettel, but that was back in his rookie year. He was only like, I want to say 20 or so.
Do you know how old Fernando Alonso is?
He's like mid-30s or mid-40s.
He's around my age. He's like a year older than me.
Oh wow, he's like 28. I thought he was much older, since he's been around so damn long.
No, dude. I'm 31. He's about 32.
Oh, okay. Killed him.
Dude, I'm so jealous. Like, Fernando has a better career than I do.
Ah.
But it's all good.
Oh.
The only problem is that Fernando has like a sucky team. It's like he used to be a winner.
It's because of McLaren. That's why.
Because of what?
It's because of McLaren. Oh yeah. Speaking of this little tidbit, earlier this week, Fernando on his Twitter, he randomly just erased all mentions of driving for McLaren. So yeah. So Fernando leaving McLaren confirmed. Anyway, I know I usually don't talk about racing on my channel, but yeah, just a little interesting tidbit. I like to watch racing. A little tidbit for y'all.
Well, I'm casual when it comes to racing because I don't have.
Really I'm a diehard fan of it, particularly NASCAR. I don't really, like I said, I don't watch open wheel because basically the safety. You never know you never know if somebody's gonna die or get seriously injured. Hell, their last death was just like 2 years ago with Justin Wilson at Pocono.
Oh no, the only time I would watch NASCAR is someone invites me, like have a beer with me, but like I'm more casual on that.
Yeah, it's okay. A lot of people are just like that. You have Danica and Dale Jr. going out in the same year. I feel bad for Junior fans though, but you have to remember that concussion pretty much did him in. To be honest with you, if I was him, I would have not came back this year, but I guess it was, if you think about it from a fan perspective, it was classy for him to do one more season, even though he's going through hell right now. Oh yeah, speaking of Junior though, Jacob, Richmond.
Yep.
Last week at Richmond, that was the first time I've seen Junior actually run well all season long. That was the first time I've seen him run well. Basically, by the way, what happened was that he failed inspection 2 weeks ago at Darlington, and Junior had his crew chief suspended for Richmond, and his replacement crew chief actually gave him a better race car. Like he had been running before Richmond, he had barely been able to run inside top 20 all year long with like bad, crappy luck. And by the way, he didn't make the playoffs, so Junior's not running for a championship this year. He didn't make the chase. What happened was that he would have all sorts of bad luck, mechanical failures, crashes, and just overall no speed in his cars. He would struggle to run up front. But Saturday night,
like half of last season?
Saturday night, like yeah, his strategy didn't work, but he had the best overall race I've seen from him all year long. So who knows? Maybe he could win a race in his final season. Who knows? Just because he didn't make the chase does not mean it's over. Anyway, we're back to the event, but yeah, it's good to talk something other than this game every once in a while, even if it's just so out there. There you go, he did. Jacob, if you're wondering how I killed him so fast, it's because on the bosses I use lock on aim. Everything else though, I just do it on my own.
How about that?
There you go. I love the taunts in this game, they're pretty cool. The dance is
I still
over.
can't believe you actually have the dab taunt.
Oh, you did the golf taunt. Nice.
This is the only taunt I have.
Oh. Well, it's not bad taunt. It's better than the dances.
Yeah, it's really funny when you have a grenade out and it's about to explode and you do it. So it looks like the ball actually
Yeah,
explodes.
it looks like an exploded ball.
Oh man, Gran Turismo Sport, here we come.
Yep. Like I said, I used to play that back on the PS1 days. It was either two or I think it was either one or two.
Oh my god, the band Garbage was there. Like, as far from God from Garbage. Oh my god, amazing. If you don't know who that band is, you probably weren't even born, but they were a classic.
Level 18.
Yeah, Jacob, switch to red if you can, even if it does give us heroes, you know. There we go. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm old-fashioned, by the way. I just like a lot of '90s
cool.
bands, like Warren.
Ooh, River.
Oh great, the first one's a treasure hunt.
Oh, we're at the river. Nice. But anyways, as I was saying, Gran Turismo 1. I remember those pixelated graphics.
Yep.
Oh man.
Yes, we get the villains. I'm gonna be Lazarevich. Sorry, Ventura, if you select.
I'm gonna be Rafe then. How you like them apples?
All right.
Going Gabriel or Roman.
Gabriel Roman, English Kleinlord.
Oh, nice. Put a shirt on Lazarevich.
Yeah, I decided to rock my shirtless skin. I want to impress them Russian ladies. I want to
You ain't no Rambo. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh yeah, rah. Military squad. And the English crime lord.
Yeet.
Team capture mystical. Is that even a good bonus?
Yeah, they're
Team
mystical.
cheaper mysticals.
Mysticals.
It's like
yeah.
we get half off all mysticals.
Oh, that sounds good.
Oh yeah, we have to do the target stuff. We turn the lock on aim off. Oh really? What the heck? I had it off. What the heck? You see, y'all handle. I have to mess with my settings again. Hoy! I love when the Zarvage just jumps in. He's like, "Hoy!" You could tell he's harassing.
I just got 2 kills with 1 grenade.
Yeah, it happens in survival. I got like up to 4 that last round at New Devon whenever a hunter and some armed guys were chasing after me. Oh, nice tackle.
Lucky boy.
Lucky boy. 11 Rafe says that.
I'm by mystical.
Rafe and the Zarvids. You American scum. You rich businessman. You profit off death and misery. Wait a minute, I do the same thing since I'm from Mother Rasa.
If there were 4 people, we could do Roman and Navarro, or Roman or Navarro.
I know Naughty Dog probably won't do it, but they really should.
And Talbot or Marlowe, Rafe or Nadine.
What they need to, they should have done is they should have made Survival 5 players. I want to be honest with you. If Survival can handle, if multiplayer can handle 5-player lobby, why can't Survival?
Austin, this is a third-person shooter, and that defeats the purpose of making it challenging.
Not really. Especially if you have at least 2 noobs and or 1 noob. At least one of the, unless they're all seasoned veterans. Maybe. Well, it wouldn't really be, especially if it was on a hard, especially if it was A, supporting a noob, or B, on a harder difficulty. Either way, it doesn't make sense why it's limited. It doesn't make it to the 5 players.
Well, at least Final Fantasy broke the limit of having a 3-character role-playing game. They made it a 4-character role-playing game finally. That's an example, though.
Yeah, you get what I mean though. Like it's so absurd how they can't support 5 survival yet, and how they can support one thing yet they can't support another. Oh, what's up, Triple in Gaming?
Oh, the thing is like you have to put a lot of memory in the game. You look at it that way too often.
You have to remember it's already 60 gigs. It's already your standard 60 gig game. Well, with the it was 40 at launch. It was like 45 gigs at launch, and now it's like a 60 gig update with the updates and patches and all.
Exactly.
So it's now it's your typical 60 gig game.
Under.
Oh, what's up, T-Law? I'm doing my event, dude. Let's see here. After the event, if you want to, I'll join you, alright, on GTA. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. We're doing Uncharted 4 Survival every Thursday from 8 to 10 Eastern Standard Time, and yeah. Ooh, treasure hunt.
And
yeah, see you in about an hour, man. Yep.
Hey, the 6-axis still does the Vita game nights or no?
He started doing them again somewhat.
Oh, finally.
Like I've seen, like he started doing a couple streams the last week or so. Oh jeez, what the heck?
No, but at least on 6's streams, oh
I'm
shit,
down,
I'm
guys.
wounded. Like he actually
do you have
puts
Uncharted?
entertainment.
Of course, man. Of course we play Uncharted. Of course, heck yeah. I'm glad to see you have Uncharted. But yeah. He's been playing back in the past week.
Yeah, I remember my ex-friend. You were watching his live stream, and I remember my ex-friend. You got bored of him often.
yeah. I just kind of got bored of his stupid live streams.
And he's bragging that he has like the big ego. I'm like,
yeah. Alright.
I don't want to go to details because that's all in the past.
Yeah, that's all in the past. There we go.
But is it true that like every 45 minutes he takes a break?
Yeah, that's the way it was during the streams I watched. Like during his Uncharted, during his I believe at least once in each of his Uncharted playthroughs when he was playing the trilogy, he took like, at least one 30-45 minute break. And he
my god.
Yep.
That is sad.
Yeah. See, I got these treasures down.
He doesn't even talk at all. Which
yeah, he doesn't talk.
Strange.
Oh, it's okay, man. I probably won't be on much Saturday, to be honest. So it's all good.
Anyways, I don't want to roast him because like making myself look bad.
Don't worry about it. He's not worthy of our. As much as much as it hurts to kind of say, he's not really worthy of our community if you do stuff like that. And then you talk trash against the members on the book. It's not worth it.
Exactly. Alright, mudslide, mother trucker!
What do you Jacobs down? Nice. Smoking a cigarette.
No, my suit's all dirty, Austin.
You're breaking the laws of Uncharted 2. Never smoke.
Wait, he never did?
Oh, good luck in your tournament, man. That's great. Good luck.
You just ruined my favorite Uncharted.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man. Let me guess. It should be him firing his flintlocks. Let me guess. I do have the flintlock taunt, but I just like the smoking. It's overall the cigar taunt. It's just my favorite. I think of it as people stealing Sully's cigars.
Oh, that is mean, Austin.
That's Sully and Sam's.
Well, Sam likes cigars, but I think of it as more of a cigarette smoker. Like he doesn't like the big. Like he wants nicotine, but he likes it in smaller quantities. That's the way I think of Sam. Now he doesn't want that big. He doesn't want to get wasted or baked at one time. You know.
Oh, but if anything, it is what it is, man. You know what's funny?
Yeah.
I was about to say something, but I just forgot.
I know that feeling, man.
No, if you want to fix Uncharted, your error for Uncharted 2, you pick up the Zodi.
Oh yeah, true that. Because Lazarevich loves his shotgun. Alright, thanks, man.
Yeah, the dual barrel.
Alright, if you want to play in about an hour or so, we can. But yeah. I'm gonna go and give him his Stoli as well, just to, you know, really get into it. He's just a shotgun person. Remember Drake! That's not exactly the way he said it, but you get what I mean. I loved when he screamed Drake! Or however you want it in wrestling. But by the way, in my walkthrough, I've not gotten to that part yet. I'm at the part where you're that dumb puzzle towards the end. I'm at that one dumb puzzle. Oh yeah, by the way, you like my new green gun? This is the Complier, what I call moving green.
Very Beetlejuice-like.
Oh, yeah. And in the final boss fight, every time Lazarevich yells Drake, you go, yes. Finishing off the brute. Or not.
I do like Lazarevich though. Oh yeah, I got all shotguns right here. I got 2 Condor bullets left.
You might want to get in the siege.
Oh. I'm gonna be honest with you, the seat, it's like you see this little corner right here, right? Shouldn't it really be encamp those 2 rocks and the that rock over there in the chest? And I don't know. Oh jeez. I'm not used to shotguns in survival though, so I gotta get used to it.
Well, this does actually look like Lazarevich's shotgun.
I have to replay Uncharted 3 because I don't. Wait,
Uncharted 2.
Yeah, because did he carry a shotgun in Uncharted 2? I don't even.
Yes, remember. He had just before his final battle. In the forest of leading up to the temple, he had a shotgun battle with Drake, where Drake would try to avoid him or whatever. I've not gotten to that part yet. I'm at that one dumb puzzle. I think shortly before that, and I think shortly or around that time he what is it? Flynn blows himself up with a grenade or something. I don't know.
Oh, you're in Shambhala?
Yeah, I'm in you know that dumb puzzle just after. You know that one temple, right, where just after Chloe gives you the key, and you have that puzzle? I'm stuck right there.
Oh yeah, it took me like a month to figure that out. Like I just stopped playing that forever.
I just stopped. I just stopped it, and I just decided to just try out Drake's Fortune and see how far I could go in Drake's Fortune. And right now in Drake's Fortune, I'm just before the El Dorado, the zombie Spanish.
Oh.
That I stopped. I kind of just got bored and just stopped playing it. I just stopped for right now. I'm gonna get back to it. I'm gonna finish the. I played Uncharted 3. I've done 2 playthroughs of Uncharted 3.
3 was the best of the original.
I think like a lot of people, like I was saying earlier, 2 was great, but I think but 3 does not deserve the hate it gets. It does not deserve it. The only reason people hate 3 is because how good 2 was. That's it. That's it. That's it. Just because Harry Flynn was killed and like I'm not gonna lie, Chloe's role basically they decided to basically in a non-violent way they decided to kill Chloe and cut her off. I will agree. I was kind of mad when Chloe didn't show up after Syria. When Chloe and Cutter would drop from his, I was kind of mad. Not gonna lie. And of course they messed up Chloe's face really bad.
They did? Oh yeah, I noticed. Dude, they made her look more Hispanic and less Indian.
And they're less either Indian or Australian, I know, right? Oh jeez.
Rafe was like, "You're fired."
Going around on the road.
I love my Final Fantasy. I've been playing it when I was a kid. I love Final Fantasy. Alright, I got my that.
Oh, yeah, Jacob, did you, oh, never mind. Jacob, are you playing, just out of curiosity, are you planning on, like, oh crap, I almost fell. There we go. That was too close. What was I saying? Anyway, are you planning at some point to get the PS4 version of the, Jak and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy?
I didn't pre-order the last one.
I know, but I'm just saying, it should be available now for, like, anyway, are you planning to get it at some point?
Nah, I don't really like Jak and Daxter.
Oh, you don't? Okay. Like I would get it, but I've already platinum on PS3, so as cool as it is to see a PS4 release, there's really no need for me to. And by the way, like going back to it, it was an easy platinum for me just because it was basically it was a PS2 game. You have to remember most PS2 games that have trophies on PS4 or PS3, they're basically straightforward. There ain't really any hard stuff. They just take time.
So is Final Fantasy 12. That's a straight up platinum trophy. But you know what was a hard platinum trophy? Final Fantasy 10, because you had to play the stupid Blitzball game.
No, the only game that doesn't apply to the straightforward is Crash Bandicoot.
Because of all the levels and all that, yeah.
Oh yeah, good point.
I forgot about that. And of course the reboot trilogy, they toned up the difficulty, which I kind of like. I don't know why people, like, yeah, I'm sure whenever I play, I'm gonna get frustrated with it, but it's like realistically they just had to do that. They had to.
Wait, they buffed up the difficulty?
Pretty much, yeah.
Wow.
Venture, I told you this already. People were getting butthurt over the difficulty. They were getting butthurt, saying this is harder than I remembered. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, the original game was just as was hard itself. So of course it's gonna be harder than you remember because you know. I bet you idiots that, I'm sorry to interrupt y'all, but I bet you idiots that played the game 20 years ago, y'all don't even remember how hard it was.
And you know how people were saying that
I don't remember.
All Wild was the hardest level?
Yeah.
You want me to know what was the hardest game I played ever? It was the original Super Mario games, man. If you have 3 lives, and if you lose them all, you start all over again, man. Exactly.
Same concept with Sonic the Hedgehog. Much worse though. You're going pretty fast.
Oh, that's grim.
Yep. I'm having some close calls with this rope swing.
Oh, we're in a sniper.
I'm going after this art hunter.
You shooting at me?
Get them personnel. You should be working for me! You Kaleda! You're supposed to work for me back in Shambhala. No! No, you decided to work for... I don't know. I don't know what Lazarevich could say about Nadine. I don't know. I'm out of ideas. You traitor!
I dispatch you! I can read that.
No, I'm trying to figure out a comment why he would say for betraying them to Nadine Ross. Oh my god, I escaped like 4 explosions in one. That was incredible.
Was it us throwing the grenades or was it them?
It was them.
Past 80 if that's done. Past 180, whatever it's called. Oh, wow.
Helping hand 3, baby. I just watch out for Harbingers.
I can't believe they nerfed the desert gun.
Yeah, going back to Crash is just it's just as hard as the original. I bet you certain sections are harder than people remember, but you know, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't even get all that far into Crash back in the day. I just wasn't able to.
Make it too.
I don't even remember. All I know is I didn't get very far.
Yeah, I got into a platinum relic on Hogwild on my first try.
See, I want to get the Argwall. The Argwall reminds me of the and it does have the shape of the what is it, the 92 FPS pistol. Except it fires a little bit faster or harder. Oh jeez, oh god, Eldorado. It's probably a hard siege. Oh, grenade, guys, just run away.
Watch it. Oh, if we get an Eldorado, oh god, my head. If we get an Eldorado, we can actually counter the other ones.
It doesn't matter, we could still survive without the Eldorado.
Ow, I'm getting sniped. Trying to get my Harrison here, even though Lazarich is not like Russian-made weapons or American-made weapons.
No, I almost roped the hunter.
Oh man, choked.
Oh jeez. Yeah, this is just a tough siege. Man, I'd rather have the other siege around that tree. Oh jeez, he's just standing there. Oh.
Oh, Austin, I got wounded, man.
No!
Oh,
stop being grilled! Let's see a grenade.
Off and run!
Yeah, I'm screwed. Yeah, we got cornered out there. I was about to rope swing and just use the box, but it just wouldn't let me.
It's all good.
That hunter that got you, I almost rope melee'd it.
And then of course I was trying to suicide bomb them back when they when you got down. Oh come on. I was trying to get Harrison. Looks like I'm just gonna have to deal with my shotgun since it's gonna be close anyway. Ooh, shotgun would be a good weapon here actually. Especially since I can just blind fire them with shotgun.
No, I'm gonna take the rope.
Oh guys, we have a sniper right about here. I'm gonna shotgun blast him to heck. There we go. Just run away, run away, run away. Ow, I got hit once, but it's okay. It's all good. The Didzin from U-Bar.
Picked up a Harrison. Off me.
Here, run.
Oh god, I'm wounded. Thank you. I'm a Jin Kun.
You weak, boy. Just run. Ow.
There we go.
Oh geez, this is getting really intense. Move! Oh my god. Dang. So we have to hang off this ledge for a moment. I'm gonna throw a grenade. So you try not to walk off the edge though. Good, good. And had that been crushing, they would have tried to push me off the edge. Had that been crushing. Nice.
Oh my god, I'm talking
about they won't let me alone.
Austin.
Yeah, hanging off the edge is not a good idea.
Chest.
Oh wow, you nailed it.
Thank you.
I almost died right there, but fortunately, just in time, my thing got back to
I'm gonna
normal.
die right here. Yep, I called it.
I know this won't count, but what the heck. No, I fell! Oh, come on! Oh, God.
Activate a revive. Also, you get me, cover me out.
I fell. I was trying to shotgun them, and then the rope swing didn't work.
I'll go get a revival.
Okay. Alright.
Just go ahead and down through that whole purpose.
Yep, they're shotgunners. That's the worst part. Yeah, you're gonna have to rob both of us.
Oh my god, there's just too many of them.
There's too many of the shotgunners.
Gotcha.
There we go, thank you.
Thanks, everyone.
See this? Oh wow, nice. Yeah, you're gonna have to suicide bomb. Almost suicide bomb with a grenade.
Oh, I'm sorry?
Oh, they got from a Harrison.
Yeah, that Harrison's pretty good. There we go, that's pretty crazy. That was crazy.
Wait, who's the
It's a random warlord. like I said, random waves, random bosses, random random stages. There we go. Got my warlord just in time. No, it's this guy.
This is gonna be. Oh no! I hate this guy.
On the harder difficulty, on light, he's not too bad. It's just that on this arena, on arena though, he's a little tougher, but he's not all that. You just gotta avoid him. Just let my stoner take care of it. I usually me and Ventura will do 1-to-1 damage because of my stoner and lock on aim.
I'm gonna counter his Eldorado with mine.
All right, cool. Don't get too close to him now.
Yeah.
That's okay. Oh my god, I am legitimately headshotting him right now. Thank you, lock on aim. I was legit headshotting him. That was even without lock on aim. Or even with
lock on aim.
Yeah, I had lock on aim. I only use it on the bosses though.
The upgrade's mine.
Oh yeah, speaking of my cigar taunt, I kind of you know how Asaf has the beard, right? With my military cap and the smoking taunt, I make him look like Castro.
Oh hell no, Austin.
Except he's from India. This is Indian Castro.
Please don't talk about that madman, Austin.
Fortunately, he is dead.
How dare you?
Yeah. Well, then again, Lazarevich is a Russian madman. Lazarevich, he's already a madman. He looks like another madman.
You know, Koi finds him attractive, and then like, he's like, if you're into psychopaths, and she says, no one's perfect.
I wonder if Nadine knows the history about her. She probably does. Her and Ooh, Island.
Yeah, I think Chloe's mom was a psychopath too.
She did say her dad was kind of strict.
Damn,
her dad probably had a temperament. So I guess she's kind of used to psychopaths ordering her around or going against psychopaths. See, we're gonna go with Talbot. See her. I'm being Talbot. Alright.
I get Nadine because she has a nice dress on.
I love her dress, man.
Damn it, Jin Kun. I'm picking Nadine because I'm thinking of Jin Kun. Damn it, Jin Kun.
Nadine is my second love. Well, she's my third love after Morlo.
Oh my god, you know what she's gonna do to you? Actually date her, Austin?
She's gonna break my leg.
Exactly. Are you
she's gonna break my leg like she did to that one guy who tried to sell her weapons, but wanted the man.
Austin, you have a thing for crazy girls, man.
Wait, did the leg breaking happen in the Lost Legacy?
Basically, minor spoiler alert.
That's a spoiler alert.
It's not real. It's not really. It's just a little tale that she tells. I don't really consider. I just consider it like a little cheese. Ventura, just consider it as a little cheese, okay? It's not really a spoiler alert. Basically, what happened is that they're just driving around, right? In one of the early parts of the game, and they're just telling each other about their backgrounds and stuff. And she tells them, basically an arms deal happens, okay, between Nadine and the Shoreline and the fellow arms dealer. Basically, the arms dealer is looking for the boss. Thinking when Nadine shows up, where's your boss? And he questions her being the boss. So Nadine tells Chloe, I broke his leg. So yeah, that's why basically Nadine broke his leg, and to make sure who's the boss. You have to remember Ventura though too. This is early in the game, and he's probably seen it in the trailers already.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They
said the trailers only show like the first chapter, like the first 4 or 5 chapters. So, yeah. as well as
How many
little snippets
chapters
at
are
the
in?
end. It's like it. I'm not gonna spoil it. I won't spoil it. That's going a little too deep.
No, Jacob hasn't played the game. I don't want to talk too much about it.
I don't want to spoil it for you,
Chapter
your
amount,
Ventura.
I don't consider a spoiler.
Well, I don't want to spoil Ventura, so I'm not gonna. I'll tell you. I'll tell you. I'll tell you outside of the event though. Like I've not played it, but I've seen a walkthrough already, walkthrough or two already. One by Game Riot and one by my friend Sugar 407, or well, actually no, her name's Sugar 407, aka Lady Infinity or whatever her name is.
Wait, so she's the hardcore gamer?
Yep, she's a hardcore gamer. Infinity, she's a hardcore gamer.
Nice.
She decided to do it on Crushing on her first playthrough. She's done every Uncharted on Crushing. And she's an Injustice and Mortal Kombat tournament player. And I've seen her fight. She mains Injustice 2 and Injustice 1 and 2 she mains Catwoman and Harley. And in Mortal Kombat.
I wonder if she ever platinum Killzone too, because that's a hard platinum.
Yeah. I wish. She never really was into Killzone. She's more of a fighting game / casual game person.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so she's basically she's an FGC OG.
Yeah, the only Uncharted I've beaten on Crushing is this one.
I'm not gonna lie, I bet you 3 on like Uncharted 2 on Crushing. I don't want to imagine that, but I bet you 3 on Crushing's pretty frustrating too. Especially that one part in the desert where you have to sneak around that dude with the Pack 80.
Oh,
yeah.
don't even remind me.
Yeah. Oh, just on light difficulty, it's difficult.
No, the train segment from 2 on brutal.
I hate the train segment in general. I kept dying. Like looking back on it, yeah, it's kind of fun, but I don't know.
When they announced the Nathan Drake collection, if you could beat the train chapter in 7 minutes, you got a PlayStation 4 with the game.
Yeah. Well, and then you have to remember back in 2015, they kept selling. They kept like I got a PS4 with the I did the bundle thing with the I basically got lucky and got the bundle with the collection.
The reason why I don't have the collection is because I already have the ones on the PlayStation 3.
Okay.
This was my first PS4 game that I actually played and enjoyed. Like,
Hey, by the way, Jacob, do you like my bright red suit? This is Talbot's Inferno suit costume. Overall, it's my favorite.
I don't really like playing as a Kid Nate. Like,
I was speaking of Kid Nate, Jacob, aren't a lot of little Kid Nates on multiplayer tryhards?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're trying. A bunch of them are tryhards. Speaking of Kid Nate, not all of them, but that's just the case a lot.
Oh, wow,
Basically,
just wasted an Eldorado.
Basically,
really Eldorado, but I don't know.
yeah, that sucks. Basically, what will happen is that usually for some reason whatsoever, most tryhards, so if they're playing as heroes, they'll just select young Nate, and then they'll just be rolling around trying not to die. You know, yeah.
I'm a little young Nate. Don't kill me.
I won't. Yeah, I know you're probably not a tryhard, but you get what I mean.
No, I'm not a tryhard. Like, I'll pick my best weapons. I'll probably die a lot, but I'm not a tryhard.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the
Just
skeleton.
don't hang out with Shimmy because he wants people that are good.
He wants people to be tryhards. Oh yeah, the skeleton. Another tryhard skin. The skeletons. Especially if they have like a hat on or one of the complier or diamond skins or whatever. That's another tryhard skin. Let's see, that's another one. Let's see here. Let's see here. Default.
You can actually get the skeleton skins in 2.
Let's see. What's another? Magnificent Marlowe. That's another tryhard skin.
If you platinum Uncharted 2, you get the Marco Polo skin, I think. Yeah, you do actually.
Nice. Anyway, yeah, Jacob, you know that one Marlowe's default skin with where she's wearing purple in the hat? That's another tryhard skin. That's another skin a lot of tryhards will wear. for no reason whatsoever.
Ooh, wonderful. Alright.
It's so weird that Jin didn't show up for Shadowfall and Jin didn't show up for this game, man. Like, what's going on with Jin? Like, I'm kind of confused.
Why he didn't show up Monday night for Shadowfall?
He didn't show up on Shadowfall game night.
Oh man, that sucks. So it was just you again?
Yes.
Oh man. Had I known had I known Jin wasn't showing up, I would have what was it? I would like yes, I don't play Shadowfall, but I would just came in there talking stuff, you know.
Exactly. No, but I don't want you to be put in a position that you don't want to be in.
I know. Like I don't mind every once in a while, dude. Dude, charge melee, guys. This is the fun wave right here, boys. This is the fun wave.
Oh yeah. I have Rafe and Lazarevich mixed. I have Rafe holding us Vazati.
Oh, nice.
Oh, got the first victim.
I'm not gonna lie though, Rafe's default is the worst. All it is him and the like not saying I don't like Rafe's default, but like compared to other characters, his default is the worst. Like all it is a T-shirt. He looks like your average American. He does not look like no businessman whatsoever.
I've already gotten 2 kills.
Yeah, this is fun. This is not a fun wave. Too bad this wave only comes every once in a while.
Come here. Come here, dudes. You know you want to come here?
See, we're over here on this side.
I remember
like
when
5
Nathan,
people next to me.
I think Austin mentioned that like Nathan Drake knew Rafe when they were like really young.
Yeah, they knew him when they were basically childhood friends.
But I can't believe they got to that point where like Nate, and this is a spoiler, had to kill his own friend at the end.
Yeah. Yeah, but you have to remember Rafe was kind of a psychopath. Oh! Yeah, actually, you know what, never mind. That's going too much. That's going too much.
Ian, did you know that chapter 2 actually happens before 1, 2, 3, and 4?
Yep, yeah, it happens. I'll be honest with you though, I'm kind of so basically you're telling me that so basically Jacob, you're telling me that the prison chapter takes place between 1 and 2.
No, it takes place between after Ivendra, before 1.
Oh yeah, he's by Ivendra. He's talking about the comic. No, actually, yeah. Oh no, Golden Abyss as well. Basically, there was this comic. Ventura, you remember from Golden Abyss, Riki Raja, right? Actually, no. Basically, Ivendra it introduced Chloe and talked more about Rika Raja. Basically, Ivendra. For y'all that don't know what Ivendra is, it's basically a prequel Uncharted comic that they made that takes place a few years before Drake's Fortune, the first game.
But the end actually leads up to where they're off the coast of Panama.
Oh. Oh yeah. So you basically read the comic, right, Jacob?
Well, I watched it on YouTube.
Oh, you did. Do you remember? Do you remember if Sam showed up in the comic, or did they not even mention him?
I don't remember Sam showing up.
Sam probably didn't show up. I want to be honest with you. I heard that Sam didn't even like they did hint of his or they did hint of the orphanage from Marlowe's interrogating Drake in 3, but other than that, Sam. I'm thinking Sam was created at the last minute as a foil for as like a new character. Like from what I heard in an interview a couple weeks back, Naughty Dog said Neil Druckmann after basically PlayStation Lifestyle leaked this interview with Amy Herman. You guys know how Amy Herman, longtime producer of the Uncharted series, she left before Uncharted 4.
Yeah.
Basically, they mentioned how before she left, the original plan was to have Sam as a villain, but then it would be discovered towards the end that he was Nate's brother, and then they would try and work together against Rafe. But of course, once Amy left, they scrapped that in favor, of course, of them knowing each other from the beginning, obviously, and of course Rafe being the villain.
Yeah, and that goes into what I was about to say.
Yeah.
Wait, so
Like
Sam could have been a villain?
Sam could have been like a minor villain, but then you would have discovered towards the end that him and Drake were brothers, and then they would obviously start working together against Rafe. But once Amy left, once Amy Hernan left, Druckmann had to scramble, and they decided to just make her. Neil Druckmann decided to just make him them know each other from the beginning. Yep.
I got a big hurt in El Dorado.
Yep. Nice.
No, but I just can't believe it. I mean, that would have been awesome if Sam would have been like a temporary villain with Sam.
He would have just been working for Rafe then, and then like I'll have to go back and read this interview. I found it in an article from PlayStation Lifestyle on Twitter earlier this week, and it was really interesting. I'll send you the link. I might post it on the Guns That Hellgas site as well. Oh, my bad. My bad. We were kind of separated up there.
I don't know why 6X's doesn't decide to hang out with us anymore.
I know, right? Like I said, he doesn't even. I'm thinking it's through the PS TV and PlayStation TV and his parties acting up or whatever. But he doesn't even do the parties no more, which is kind of sad.
Oh, no wonder. It's a situation thing.
Yep, he doesn't. Like the PlayStation TV, like yes, they'll let him stream kills on Mercenary on his PS4, but in return, for some reason, and this started like I want to say earlier this year. It won't let him be in parties without constant disconnect. So he just stopped the parties crap, that still sucked. Like me and Matthew, we used to hang with him. Me and Matthew, we would always join his sessions at Mercenary, or try to anyway. Ooh, Argwall, I gotta have that. Gotta have that Argwall, baby. Oh yeah, going back to the
And that guy fell off a cliff.
You guys know how earlier I was talking about the possible Sam and Sully game they scrapped in favor of Chloe and Nadine?
Yeah.
I still do think they'll make at least one more Uncharted. Like it might just be like Lost Legacy is more of like a spin-off. But I already have like a little idea in mind. So basically, Sam and Sully, you know about
Uncharted: The Found Legacy.
Yeah, basically early. You know how I was talking with Jacob during our event about it. It's called Uncharted: The Found Legacy, right? As Jacob said. I don't know if it's the best thing. Anyway, getting back to my idea. My idea is that they do. You guys know how Portugal. They mentioned Portugal at the end of 4, right? They're doing a job of Portugal. I'd say go there and have Alcazar as an actual villain, not just have him being made up. Just not just have him as like some made up villain. Actually have him be real. And heck, if they want to, they can just shoehorn in Navarro, even though he supposedly died in Drake's Fortune.
Oh, so there's gonna be like a little connection story.
Yeah, yeah, it would be somewhat like they would Sully would think Navarro was dead, and of course Sam would think Alcazar was dead. But I say Portugal because of course they're both of Spanish origin, right? Alcazar and Navarro.
Hector Alcazar. Yeah,
Hector Alcazar. And I would be honest, like even though he was a so-called fake villain, I would say for a fake villain, Naughty Dog in 4 they did a good job with his personality, even though it was just like a brief lie, you know?
Yeah, dude, freaking Sam conned his own brother.
Yep.
Yeah, and if they were gonna bring back in Navarro, I know way how.
Yep.
Okay, so like, how we sank with El Dorado.
He probably got himself free from the El Dorado, and then he comes looking for vengeance against Sully. He's gonna.
No.
I would say Sully because of course he's gonna think that Nathan is either dead or so-called off the grid, because of course Nate retiring and all, so you might as well go after Sully, right?
Yeah, but like the door to El Dorado could have opened and Navarro could have got infected.
Yeah. No. I want him to actually legit be maybe like Alcazar's sidekick. That's what I want him to be. I want him to be Alcazar's sidekick. Like you know how You know how not including Lost Legacy, every game's had at least 2 villains, one main villain and a secondary villain. I say Alcazar be the main villain, and Navarro could use his mercenaries again. That's just me, though. That's just me. I do see the Sam and Sully game happening at some point, even though they kind of deconfirmed it. They did say Uncharted, even though they're going to focus on Last of Us 2, Uncharted's not done just yet. Besides, there's so much stories they could tell. And heck, they could evolve Cutter. They could get Cutter again, you know?
And even though they had to split up Naughty Dog to make The Last of Us 2 and Lost Legacy,
they managed to do it, Lost Legacy. They managed to do it.
The game that was intended to be DLC.
Yep. And I want to be honest with you, speaking of, I'm going to say this right now. If they do this, I just see them supporting Uncharted for multiplayer as long as they can. I think Uncharted for multiplayer, servers aside, I think not. We're not going to go into the servers here, but servers aside, I think overall as far as in-game content, I think it's the best it can be. So they might as well keep supporting this game as long as they can. Even though they have a history of dumping Uncharted multiplayer after like a year or so. I just say keep making keep making games, keep making spin-off games, and keep adding the costumes of said characters and characters itself into the game. Like what they did for Asav and Chloe and Nadine. Like add the costumes, and then add the and then of course add the villains or heroes, new heroes as it goes. Oh crap!
Yeah, if you have the original trilogy on PS3,
I only had Uncharted 3 on PS3.
Yeah, and do you have PlayStation Plus?
Yeah, of course I have PlayStation Plus. What the heck happened?
They're shutting down PlayStation Plus servers. And somehow I just died when the world was spawning. Like, it just, like, after his little intro ended, like, it
yeah, I heard that noise. I heard that exact noise. I heard that noise. As soon as I heard that noise, I'm wondering who died.
Wait, if they shut PlayStation Plus servers, then what's the whole point of getting PlayStation Plus? I'm kind of confused.
Are you talking about the PS3? Are you talking about like? Are you talking about PlayStation Plus supports PS3?
Yeah.
I did not hear that. Like, you have to remember, Ventura, PlayStation Plus is still supported on PS3.
Yeah,
as of now.
For a while.
So where did you hear this from? What source did you hear this from?
I can't remember. I think it was like the Sony page or something.
I've not heard anything about that.
I'm not sure though. Might have been like some YouTube dude, something or another.
Get away. Oh, watch out behind you, Ventura. Got that hunter. No, it's okay, it's all good. Oh jeez. Slow circle. Get the cover, get the cover.
I can kill him. Let me at him.
There we go. That was a crazy call, but we got through it.
I killed him.
Nice.
Good.
Oh, a little tidbit, and y'all both probably have noticed, but I'm going to say it anyway. Apparently Robert Atkins Dawes voices both Talbot and Navarro. He just made a little Spanish accent change for Navarro in the first game, and of course he decided to sound more English in the third game for Talbot.
Tú eres muerto, hombre. I like his voice.
I know, right? Navarro's actually a pretty cool character. So you guys, we're going to do one more game and then we'll end the event. One more.
Sounds good.
Alright, I have a villain quiz for you.
Yeah.
What is Navarro's first name?
A-Talk. I know that legit.
Zorvich's.
Zoran.
Zoran Lazar.
Talbot.
Talbot, hey, we don't know his last name.
Good. Marlowe.
Catherine.
What's Rafe's last name?
Adler. Adler Ross, let's see here. Asav, his last hit, his is not given as of yet. As of yet, his is not given. Let's see here. Gabriel Roman, Eddie Raza, Ramses isn't given either. Not Orcas isn't given. Let's see here. Who else isn't given? All the heroes' names, they're except Tenzin and Celine, they're given. But
you know your stuff.
But Tenzin and Selena, they probably have some really long name in Arabic or Himalayan. So yeah. Oh man, Remnants isn't particularly my favorite stage. It's probably it's overall my least favorite just because of how dreary and dark it is.
Why do they have to give us to put it to Remnants? This is madness.
Alright, Easter egg question. What is the Easter egg in chapter 11 when you're in the car?
Let's see here. I forget. I honestly forgot.
The back license plate says it has Elena.
I'm gonna be Nadine Ross.
Fisher, and it has a fish.
Make sure I got a little surprise for you. Got a little surprise.
Wait, Nadine?
You'll see.
What did I pick right? I wanted to pick Eddie.
It's okay. It's all good. Let's see here. Make sure I just keep looking. Keep looking.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I am freaking jealous.
Yep. It was. I kept grinding through relics, and I finally that's my first Lost Legacy skin. I still got to get her event.
Wait, how much is that skin?
It's 300 relics or something, but I just got it through the relics chest, or it's 300 Uncharted coins.
Oh
you
yeah,
lucky
I can't get
bugger.
that.
Did you use the relics, Austin?
Yeah, I used all my relics.
Is there a way to
triple
earn
lucky
Uncharted
bugger.
Is there a way to earn Uncharted points?
Uncharted coins? No, you have to buy them. It's the it's Naughty Dog's microtransactions. I've only used them. I've only bought like a couple hundred packs.
You know what's disappointing? Even Gran Turismo is using many transactions. Why?
Ventura, it's just the way of the gaming industry now. Of course, the worst offender being GTA, Rockstar with the short cards, and people not wanting to get good.
Gran Turismo does microtransactions too. Like what the hell? Whatever happened to the good old days where you had to workers? Online,
brother. That's what happened. Once PS3 and Xbox 360 came to town, that's when microtransactions began.
That is messed up, man.
Yep. December 2000. I want to say November 2005 when the Xbox came out. That's when microtransactions officially were born.
That is messed up.
And for the PS3, December 2000s, November 2006. Yep. That's what happened. Yep. I am Indian Nadine Ross. From the city in Uncharted: The Lost. Speaking of
and I am jealous that Austin has that skin first.
Personally, I'm not really too like. I get why they were trying to do like they're trying to respect the local Hindu and Indian cultures, but Oh, I'm glad I got this skin, and of course I do love Nadine's new little ponytail. As cool as her afro is, I don't. Yep.
I have a question from the beginning of the Lost Legacy.
Yes.
What is the thing that Chloe has that the little girl is asking for?
She's talking like a little hot herb or something. I don't know.
I'm surprised they removed the
I thought the little girl was so cute. She was adorable. And I love Chloe's little facial expressions. You know,
Austin, you said the same thing to little Aloy.
That was so cute. That was really cool. Like I felt like Chloe felt like got a taste of being a mother figure in a way.
But the relic name was Ganesh.
Oh Ganesh. Yep, Ganesh. Yep. Tuska Ganesh.
Dude, you said the same thing to little Aloy. You said that she was adorable too.
Oh come on, she actually was. Oh, I'm sure she was.
Austin, you want to have a daughter someday. That's what you're saying.
No, it's not so much that. It's basically every video game these days with little girls is making them cuter and cuter. That's the thing. Or even just little children in general.
Austin, you want to have a daughter someday. That's why you're talking that way.
No, I mean it's serious though. You have to admit they did try. Chloe was more of a mother figure in that part. You have to admit.
Exactly. You could tell that she wants to be a mom someday. Like,
Yeah.
because you could tell how kind she was to that little girl.
Well, I think from the dialogue of the I think from the dialogue she was impacted by her dad saying he's fighting the rebels. She had it kind of I got you, it kind of tore her heart to hear that. You know, like he's fighting the rebels. And of course that was fun. That was she's trying to be your typical pickpocket. Man, that's every game. That's every game. You have that little kid that's trying to be a pickpocket. That's every game.
Nathan Drake tried to do that to Sully, and Sully actually caught him.
Yeah. I figured they're gonna put that cliche in the game. I figured once I saw that little girl with Chloe, whenever I was first watching Game Ryan's playthrough, once I saw that intro, I figured they were going to put that pickpocket. Like, when is this little girl going to steal it from Chloe? When is this little girl going to steal it? And then what do you know? Mimu just steal. Yes, Mimu's her name. That just steals it from her.
Hey, she might be the next Chloe Fraser. You may never know, that little kid.
Hopefully not as traitorous as Chloe.
I know a little sentence you can say every time you find a treasure in Lost Legacy. It is Fraser found a treasure.
Yep. I do I'm starting to somewhat like this skin though. This was worth dumping the dress. This was worth it. I kind of feel like a scrub though, but then again, one of the dumb parts. So basically, I was messing with my. You know how before I had the cowboy hat on, right? The bandit hat on Nadine. Basically, basically for some reason the code is set to Uncharted 4's her hair is set to Uncharted 4's hair, right? And it's like whenever you put a hat on her, by default, it's set to her Uncharted 4 hair with the afro instead of her Lost Legacy hair. And you have to take the hat off in order to get her Lost Legacy hair on her Lost Legacy skins.
They should have at least kept the ponytail if she was wearing the hat.
I know, right? Smart. I'm Jin Kun. I like challenges. I like beating games on crushing. Sorry, Jin Kun, but we miss you, buddy. Hopefully you'll be back with us next week. I'm Jin Kun. I like Nadine Ross and Marlo and Elena. I like playing as females.
Any female video game character.
We're not trying to be mean to Jin Kun. It's just a little tribute to him.
I know, I'm just joking.
My aim is so off.
I kind of missed the hunter relation crisis when there was like too many hunters.
I'm sure we'll get there at some point. I'm sure we'll get there. Speaking of Nadine Ross, I hate this pistol, but I'm going to go with, just because it's Nadine's pistol, I got to go with the Enforcer. The Enforcer is Nadine's pistol. If you listen to it and you look at it and you compare to Enforcer, that is her pistol.
I just threw a grenade at that guy who was falling. He was holding his gut, so the grenade caught him. So he caught the grenade.
Oh yeah, apparently, Ventura, you know how in the Uncharted series, in general in the campaigns, you can change Nate's look to make him look like past games or whatever, or like earlier cutscenes. Apparently in Lost Legacy, I'm not sure how they do it. You can probably experiment with it later on your own. But apparently, not just Chloe change. If you mess with the outfits, not just Chloe changes, but so do Nadine. So does Nadine, which I think is pretty neat.
Oh, and if you can't deal with the loss of Nathan, he's back in multiplayer. Bonus wave.
Bonus wave. Headshot cash, though.
Austin, you were speaking so fast, I lost track of what you were saying.
So basically, if you want, you can somehow get Nadine Ross as part of the customization. You can somehow also get Nadine Ross to get customized as well. That's basically all I'm trying to say.
Cool.
Yeah, even though you can't play as her.
I'm buying a sniper so I can get headshots easily.
I'm not really worried about the headshots. That's just for extra cash if you want it.
Which I do, because I'm already a millionaire.
Watch out for that micro. That micro is dangerous. Of course, the micro, don't call it a spoiler, just call it like a little weapon tidbit. The micro returns to its former glory in Uncharted: The Lost Legacy, where it sat out Uncharted 4 and it was replaced by the Fossa in the story. It's the main SMG.
I did the first Uncharted without using the AK-47.
Oh yeah, speaking of AK, there are no AKs in Lost Legacy.
Finally, they're extinct because they're almost like in every Uncharted game.
Yep, and Assassin Type 95 are Assassins' weapons now. But you would think, though, since the Rebels, since AKs are so easy to buy, AKs are just so commonplace around the world and with insurgency, you would think they would have AKs, but no. Not that I have a problem with that. I think it's cool, it's different, but it's just a little tidbit.
Dude, if they make a side story for Sam, it would be like the Lost and Dam all over again. Get it? Because like you had an expansion with Nico Bellic, and you had
you had it with Johnny Klebitz the biker, and you had it with Luis. What was his face? His first name was Luis, but I can't think of his last name. Luis.
Forgot his last name too.
Yeah. Luis Lopez. That was it. Luis Lopez. It was Luis Lopez.
The Ballad of Gay Tony was actually good. I ain't gonna lie.
I love the Ballad of Gay Tony. I love the bright. They made an otherwise dark game like have some light and color. I'm not gonna lie. Outside of Ballad of Gay Tony, the GTA 4 was just too dark it was too dark. Of course, I will always have memories of the seesaw glitch. I get to put a car on the seesaw and I'll fly all the way across the island. Those were the days. And of course the memories of jumping out the car down the hill. Jacob, you know what I'm talking about, right? You know what I'm talking about, that one road that leads down to the gas station? Where you drive down that one road, you would drive down to the gas station, drive down that hill, and you would just randomly jump out and let the car crash into the gas station.
Oh yeah.
Those were the days. I remember me and my oldest cousin, we used to do that. That was fun. We used to have shenanigans. It was awesome. I'm mostly using my Enforcer just because it's Nadine-like, you know?
Oh, nice grenade.
Naturally, Nadine Ross tonight to use her Enforcer.
Yeah, I know how to aim a grenade.
Oh, it's easy. As soon as you highlight the circle next to the guy, you're good to go.
No, but like, I know how to get in like groups of 4 people who are moving.
That's why you call blind throwing a grenade. It's like blind firing a pistol or a weapon. I mean, in our partnership. Oh, Jesus. Oh. I got you. Oh, come on!
Oh, okay.
It's already mine. I just want to use the box if you can or something.
Oh, bollocks. They're gonna throw grenades at me.
Yeah, the box is probably the easiest thing to do.
Yeah, I was living so close to reviving you and I just got sniped.
I was trying to stay near him.
No, stop trying to teabag me. Just AI literally is trying to teabag me.
Box,
Austin, you
bleed out.
You might as well revive Jacob.
Okay, let me kill this guy first. There we go. I got Jacob. I think.
Oh, you got Jacob, nice.
No, he doesn't. You get me.
Just run. Just blind fire grenades if you can.
I'm ending
Oh
recording.
wow!
Like we just did.
I got killed by Dorado. By Dorito. Oh, don't worry. When you okay, we're good. We're good. We're good.
All right, nice.
Mirror world, no radar. Easy.
Oh bollocks.
Let me get rid of this AK.
Yeah, I'm using the low fob and I switched to the HS.
Yep. I'm switching to Harrison.
HS.
I would use the HS, but it's only level 3 and it doesn't feel that great. I think weapons really start using the potential once they get to level 4.
I thought 3 was the max level for some reason.
No, it's level. So I got all my pistols to level 5, but unfortunately, if I wanted to level all my guns to level 5, I would have to constantly play crushing. And I really.
Often crushing is secretly your friend.
Like the only guns I got on crushing, other than the only guns I got on level 4 right now as far as long guns are Harrison low S. Let's see. Unfortunately, none of my sniper rifles are on it. Harrison low S, F and FA out. And that's pretty much it. Unfortunately. Like I said, all my pistols are level 5. Oh, come on.
I got the 140.
Well, the US-12 is godlike. I have it on my Facebook page, and I might share it to the Uncharted community sometime. But I got this 30-second montage of... I got this 45-second montage of me, like, beating up on some noobs in multiplayer with the US-12. It was pretty cool.
I put a bullet in that guy's forehead before the round ended.
Yeah, I'll have to share it to the community. I'll probably share it tonight if I can find it in my old Facebook archives.
4.
Really, another marked man? It's the assassination crisis. Assassination, find the target. Annihilates him, sell them the same. The one mode they forget to. No. Oh yeah, that's right. They forgot to add mercenary. They forgot to add both capture and hold and assassination. In mercenary.
Well, the reason why they didn't do that is because it's a 4-on-4 game.
I know, but at least assassination would have been nice, or maybe capture and hold. Capture and hold would have been cool in 4-on-4. Now that would have been nice. You already have it with command, except it's a 5v5. They could have at least put capture and hold. Like I understand assassination somewhat, but at least capture and hold. Come on. I want my capture and hold. I want to find the target and seize the area. Don't let the ISA scum control it.
Oh, an armored hunter.
I know, right? I hate those guys. Well, I love their design, but I hate them. Just like the armored medics I love. Oh god, Krivosk. This Krivosk is OP. Ooh, Incast. I gotta take Incast. The worst part about the level 5 weapons is none of my DLC long guns. None of the new DLC long guns, talking about the ones that are Lost Legacy, that are added for Lost Legacy, the Kerrigan, the GSX, the Incast, Type 95, none of them I have on level 4 yet. Which kind of sucks.
Kerrigan about for Lost Legacy?
They basically, the guns they made for Lost Legacy was the Kerrigan, the GSX, or GX3, the Incast, the Type 95, and the Krivosk. They made those guns specifically for Lost Legacy. They used Uncharted 4 as like sort of a trial for them. And of course, we all know, the Krivosk is OP. The Incast and Type 95, they're both pretty good. The Kerrigan, it's okay. The GSX, it's really good. Of course, Krivosk is overall one of the most used guns in it's one of the most OP guns now. I think overall it surpassed the Aegis is the the best pistol in Uncharted. Like it used to be the Aegis. Yeah, that's the Incast. It used to be the Aegis until the Krivosk came along. Then it's once nothing can touch the Krivosk, nothing. Of course, for me, my favorite pistols are the.
What is the Krivosk?
Why'd you be Injured Warlord?
Say what?
Why'd you be the Injured Warlord? Oh, there we go.
Say what, Ventura? What was that?
Does the Kriv have the weapon that looks like the Luger?
The Krivos gets the German World War II handgun with the scope, yes. And it has that bing 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 fighting sound. It's basically a pistol version of the Meddler. That's all it is, but it's really good. It's Ventura is obviously using it right now. I'm trying to get the I'm trying to get my stoner right about now.
I'll get the flintlock. You can have that one.
So you're trying to protect me, guys, as quickly as you can. Or as much as you can. There we go. Come on. There we go.
Harrison time.
These here down. They try and get him up off the thing, y'all. Oh, geez, he's up there. Oh my god, stop teleporting behind rocks. Yeah, now then I can't even shoot him, I don't know.
I'm gonna go and grab this flintlock. Not like he's gonna get out of the ground anytime soon.
Oh geez, I got captured. Just press R4 button, press R4 button. There we go, I got my triangle, I got my triangle. Come on, Nadine, do your worst.
Well, you tried to do this boss and one of your buttons didn't work and you got the book button.
He did. Stoner time!
Yeah, yes, they come.
Hey, dude.
Time to smoke!
Time to play golf.
I do think Nadine might have had a few cigars with Victor Sullivan. Since they're, friends.
We're all in a line.
I know, right? We're at our preschool line at school. Hey, Ventura, do you want to be line leader? Jacob, do you want to be caboose? Well, guys, this is Austin Larson from 42 in the House, Larson Game Racer 42. Hopefully, y'all really enjoyed tonight's episode of Uncharted 4 Survival Night, and we will see y'all. We will hope to see y'all next Thursday. That plan is not exactly set in stone yet. If we don't, we'll make it up for a with a Friday live stream, and yeah. And we'll see you later. Peace.
Caboose.